Well, Sheffield Wednesday fans have suffered this week. Their Coca-Cola Cup exit meant there was no chance of a trophy at Hillsborough. But like their opponents today, fourth place Newcastle, the UEFA Cup place wasn't totally out of the question. Barry Davis is the commentator.
The right sort of match to follow a cup defeat in the semi-final. That's Trevor Francis' view, and the Sheffield Wednesday manager will be pleased that Andy Sinton has recovered from Wednesday's injuries to play against what is his hometown club. There is indeed only one change in the lineup compared with that beaten by Manchester United. Gordon Watson, who was a substitute on that occasion, replaces the injured David Hirst. Again, it's an Achilles tendon problem. Newcastle welcome back from injury Steve Howie and John Beresford. They both missed the 4-0 victory over Coventry, but their last three away games in Cup and League have all ended in defeat. Even so, win, lose or draw, they've always been good to watch, none more so than Peter Beardsley, poised now to win his 50th England cap after a 3-year absence from the international scene. Sheffield Wednesday will play with what is quite a strong breeze. Newcastle United in green. There was a problem when these two sides met at St James's Park in September about colour of shirts, but for this one the home side had their usual kit and the train strip for Newcastle is green, and as a result of that the officials, including the referee Paul Durkin of Portland, are resplendent in navy blue with just a subtle green stripe. This is how Bright was injured. Two came to him and he came off with a knock. Two ways in the middle. Here's Carlton Palmer. Wouldn't come down for him. It's Messi, but it's wide. The opportunity was there first of all for Palmer and then for Watson. Wouldn't sit for Palmer. It sat kindly for Watson, but he pulled it wide the goalkeeper's right-hand post. There's the Swede, Werner Nielsen. Bart Williams' cross. Good punch out by the Czech Republic goalkeeper, Pavel Sternicek. Neatly done by Sinton. Oh, and the complete miss kick by Watson. Having plenty of chances at the start here Wednesday. The finishing has been poor. In that case, non-existent. But Watson, after a very good play by Andy Sinton, I don't know where his eyes were looking, but his foot made no contact with the ball. Bart Williams. A lot of space here for Gordon Watson. A good pass, but he shouldn't have been allowed all that space. Doesn't take advantage. It was a poor cross. Bright, Sinton gets it across, and Watson and Carlton Palmer. They really should have been about 3 up now, Sheffield Wednesday. Andy Sinton causing all sorts of problems, and it came off the post. Almost a very good ball. Good play by Walker, but then there's a hole down the middle which was covered by Pearce. Nice flick by Sinton. Robert Lee. Termination from the very strong Watson. Might have a shot. Having driven through with power, he tried to shoot with subtlety, and the goalkeeper, who was well forward, took it comfortably. Sellers. Controlled attack this. Neatly done by Beardsley. This is Fox. And Beardsley! Good save. Total awareness that Fox was outside him. Now he's gets himself completely into space, Peter Beardsley, but his header not good enough really to test Pressman. Right, chance for Coleman to find a decent cross. Met by Howie. Wynn made that curl a bit. Nielsen! And a good strike by the Swede. On chase for Fox. Goalkeeper thought about coming. Cole wants it inside. Good block challenge. Excellent tackle challenge by Des Walker. Nielsen, no foul says the referee. Sinton waits. Can turn on it now. And loses out to Watson. And another chance for Sheffield Wednesday, one of so many, goes away. The referee said that was not a foul. Now he looks up. Got a deflection. For the record, Newcastle United share with Southampton the distinction of not having been involved in a goalless draw this season. Beardsley killed it immediately. Good tackle, Walker. Ah, there's hope for England with players of that quality. Beautifully taken by Bart Williams. Good tackle. Robbie Elliott. He's done well since he came into the side. I suppose he couldn't have done well before, but you get my meaning. This is promising for Cole. Free kick against Pearce. Caught his man when he was running in on goal. There was an angle to go in, but it was a blatant challenge after he got away. Now, how will the referee view that? Name first, check of the time, now the number, finally the card, which is red. Oh, there was no other defender. Cole had got away, was cynically brought down. Referee totally within his rights. The crowd standing to applaud Pearce as he comes off, and the 10 men have 2 minutes to survive. Beardsley got a deflection. Cole scores! And I think that's only his second shot in the match. On the face of the duo. Shot from Beardsley, block, came off Fox and was put in by that man again, Andy Cole. Cole's 34th of the season. King. Too far. Steve Watson steering header. Another look at the watch by Mr. Durkin. Jemson. And again Nigel Jemson. Wasn't going to be given a third chance. Sinton this side, but wasn't seen. Newcastle have all 3 points, and Kevin Keegan will know that fortune favoured his side. It's been a pretty miserable 4 days for Trevor Francis and his team, but one goal by Andy Cole yet again prove decisive. If football is about taking your chances, Sheffield Wednesday can go away from this game counting just how many they had.
I'm sure I spotted a very dejected looking Trevor Francis there, Trevor. Really, they've had a nightmare week, Sheffield Wednesday.
Very grim week, and to be fair, the match itself was fairly poor, to say the least. It won't linger in my memory for too long. More than anything, from Terry Venables, 2 or 3 of the better moments of the match came from Peter Beardsley, so that might encourage him for perhaps his 50th international. I've ringed him there because of their camouflage green kit. I'm not too sure that I could pick him out during the game, but you can see him sort of picking up some space. I mean, that's what he is good at, finding space. He's got his hand up, and eventually there Scott Settlers gets the ball, clips it over the top, and any great player has got awareness of where his teammates are. He knows there Raw Fox is in space behind. Then watch Cole, he takes Pearce and Walker, and then Beardsley has to stand and wait for the cross. It was a bit behind him, so he doesn't get the power or the precision he wants. Here again, look, on the half turn, knows Des Walker hasn't come with him, and then a slide rule pass just to utilise the pace of Andy Cole. And I think, to be fair, the referee, Paul Durkin, had no alternative there but to send Andy Pearce off. And, of course, he's got a bit of luck going for him at the moment, Peter Beardsley. Look at this free kick. It's going nowhere, to be honest, and it comes right off the end of the wall. Hits the heel, then, of Raw Fox. And Andy Cole, thanks very much. I'll have 46 goals in 45 games. Not bad.
Wasn't inspirational, though, was it?
Well, no, I've already forgotten about it, actually.